Hello guys, and today I have another battle, and finally my quality is a little bit better, but it's not that much, so whatever. So let's get started. I lead off with Alakazam, and guess what this bastard leads off with? He leads off with Needle King. Yeah, so I'll use the Psychic, just didn't want to over predict earlier on in the game, but he goes into Metagross, so Metagross, he takes that pretty well. I have to wonder if he has some special defense EV, because it does take like actually doesn't take that much, so yeah, I had to switch out now because I am a focused Sash out. Cause I want to keep my Sash intact and that's my Swampert. Yeah, for some reason my Pert, yeah, I didn't do 100 singles, so it wasn't that big of a deal in the battle because Swampert did, do its part. He goes out into a Gyarados, predicting the Earthquake, and gets intimidated on me. So yeah, it's pretty decent on his part. So I was pretty pissed off, so I don't have nothing to really deal with Gyarados, so I go into Gengar, and he goes for T-Wave, so I'm guessing some kind of support Gyarados or some shit, I don't know. Probably some support crap at the very least, because I don't know what else you go on T-Wave on a Gyarados for. He goes for Dragon Dance. Yeah, that's pretty common, and I guess he didn't know that Gengar could learn T-Bolt, or didn't think I would have T-Bolt, but I smack him right in the face with T-Bolt and like fry that friggin' red fish. So yeah, that's already like one down. I mean, honestly, isn't Gengar with T-Bolt kind of common, dude? I mean, I don't know. I just guess he didn't know he could learn T-Bolt, so that's one down. Yeah, so this next poke is, yeah, Magnetar. And this Magnetar gave me somewhat of problems in this game. I mean, if shit went his way, he probably could have won. Yeah, just spoiler alert for here on. So I switch out, expecting something. Cause I know some avatars use Psychic, so I switch out and take the expected Psychic. So I guess he switches out, expecting me to just go for the water move, but I don't. I set up light screen, cause this is a dual screen Starmie. That's right. I use dual screens and surf and recover, so this is pretty much like a stall. Like this defensive Starmie. He goes for agility, so I guess he's agility gross. I mean, not that big of a deal to me because one of his moves is already bullet punch. And this battle was very, very hacksy. It's ridiculous the hacks in this game. So let's get started with the hack, shall we? The first hack of the entire game. I get a surf. Wait for it. Wait for it. I get a crit. That's right. The first piece of hacks in this entire game was Berry Hack. So he goes down to a surfer, and then he goes into Zapdos. And I would stay in just to get damage, but I don't know what he plans to do. So I just go into my Alakazam, and he goes for T-Wave. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have went into Swampert, cause yeah, I probably should have went into Swampert. Wait, shit. Did my Swampert fit? Fuck. Yeah, whatever. So I'm going to Alakazam. Yeah, Swampert was alive. Shit, I could've went into Swampert. Fuck, I just feel dumb. I don't even know about my own pokes, and I'm here watching the damn battle. Anyways, he switches out, goes into Scizor, I go for Psychic. Yeah, that's, shit. I switch out, go into Heracross, and this is a pretty decent Heracross set. It's Swords Dance, Earthquake, Close Combat, and Rock Slide. But, whenever I seem to use this Heracross, I never get to do anything with it. Look at it, Flame Orb with Guts. And guess what? This is the second piece of hacks in this entire battle. Guess what happens? He gets a crit. I mean, I guess the point, because I took out one of his major threats. I don't think it could call Heracross a major threat for his team, but it could cause him some problems. Stupid Scizor. I mean, I have one for my own, so I guess I can call it stupid. So I go to my own Scizor, and I outspeed and go for Swords Dance. So now we're practically even, depending if you have the same attack, and he just goes Pursuit. So I guess he figured I misclicked, or I don't know, just didn't want to go for Bullet Punch or Swords Dance. So I just go for another Swords Dance here, just, take my sweet time. No one can do that much to me. And he's going to roost. I don't even know why. I mean, if I'm him, I have no reason to roost. I could just go for swords and start setting up on my own, but yeah, I don't know. Then he goes for Bullet Punch. I'm like, why not just go for some swords up in here, like, and then go for bullet punch, but whatever. I guess that's how I get the battles, I don't know. So I just go for my last sword, and I'm at +6, and guess how much damage this is going to do? Guess what all the hacks going on? I was hoping I could KO him. I don't know what kind of nature, so, but just look at this. And he lives with like 2 HP. So I'm like, I'm pissed off. So he's just gonna take me out with a bullet punch. So that's fair is fair, but you know, I don't even care. I was kind of pissed after that, cause shit. After he saw that much with his bullet punch, I was hoping I could KO him with mine, but whatever. So now I'm just gonna go into Pert. And he's going to go for bullet punch. I'm trying to get as much damage on my Pert as possible. I take it pretty well. Ah, crap, it does a little bit over half. Yeah, whatever. So I take it kinda well and just KO him with Waterfall. And there's a, and there are not even keeping track of score. Shit. Yeah, you guys keep track of score yourself. Fuck it, I don't have time for this bullshit. So he goes into Magma. Yeah, he goes into Magmatar. And he goes for Psychic, and this is where this turn is where the third piece of hacks goes on. So I go for Psychic, and he lives with like 20 something HP. I mean, I live with 29 HP, and then I go for Waterfall. Now I am a choice Bandit Swampert, so I'm here thinking, yeah, that's well easy 1 KO, but I probably should have figured that, you know, he gets into the Magmatar, so he probably should have something, and it's Focus Sash. So I guess he wants a Focus Sash Magnetar? I don't know. And this is the third piece of hacks. I get Flame Body hacks, and I die. And Swampert was pretty big in this game. I mean, I would have loved to keep him longer than that, but whatever. So now I just go into Starmie. And this is where he switches out. And goes into his Zapdos. And this is almost where I think the last... Yeah, I think this is where the last piece of hacks. Not on this turn, but the turn after this watch. So I go for the first serve. There's like a decent chunk, so I'm thinking it's a 2 or 3 HKO. I ain't feel like setting up light screen, I figured I could take it out with something else. So I'll just go for another serve. And this is the fourth, I think the last and fourth and final piece of hack in this entire game. I get another critical hit. Okay. So I'm just like BS right now. There's no way I can get that much criticals. So, here's the vital part. This is where the part that decides the whole game. I go for Surf on his Nidoking. And, you know, super effective. And I don't know if Nidoking has any special offensive bulk. But he survives with, probably 50. He goes for Mega Horn. Now watch this. I'm not even at full health. Just watch this. I'm not at full health. Nidoking is probably great, and guess what? He lost with 13. What? Okay. So at least with 13, and this is pretty much a good game at this point. I can just sweep him with Starmie, go for Surf on the Nidoking, take him out, and that pretty much decides the game, because all he has left is that stupid Magmatar, and that Magmatar can't do anything. So, good game, MrMizz, and comment, like, subscribe, guys. And I'm gonna go to my part 3 of my playthrough, but just give me some damn problems because I'm using Windows Movie Maker. Yeah, just because I have nothing else to use. And yeah, I'm trying to get an ace card soon. Yada yada yada, shit. Yeah, see you guys later, deuces.